Hi, so it's December 2025 and today I'm in Ruthin, North Wales with Steve and Ishan, and we're going to have a look at the David Nash exhibition. First of all we're going to check out the drawing room, which has got his drawings and prints and stencil work that he does. So we're going to have a look at them first and then we'll go and have a look at the exhibitions. Okay, at the sculpture itself. Okay. So, start off. There you go. Works on paper. That's the date there, it's on till January. And I come in here. A cool egg sculpture there. Love these of Ashdown. These are awesome. This is Ashdown throughout the different seasons, of course. There's a stencil. Ashdown. Love this one here. Pyramid, sphere and cube. Hi guys, you're on video. Smile. You're right. Hi. On there, and then just have a whiz around. I will show you the actual the piece of that, which is Cork's spire. It's a huge artwork, which I'll show you in a moment. It's outside. Blue ring there. Calendar of green. Scroll down it there for you. You can read it in your own leisure. And there's blue egg. You can actually see here some of the tools of his trade for creating these works on paper. The stencil there. And now he loads his pigment up onto these. Here, some fixative there as well. Love that cork spire on that, gorgeous as well. And there's a little video here actually showing of how the cork is harvested. It comes from Spain, Portugal, harvested like once every 10 years, I think, taken off the side of the tree, and then it just grows back over a decade really. There's a video about it there, and there's another egg, and that's this little sort of space here. And then if I just come back outside, and I'll show you now the cork spire, and it's quite big. And with it being Christmas, it's kind of like the unofficial Christmas tree of Ruthin Craft Centre, I think. Stunning. Take quite a bit to put this one together in situ. Yeah, love it. It's a fabulous piece there, and I like that you can actually see some of the markings on it as well, which you can see, which is obviously they were done in the process of when it was harvested, so they've been kept on. And you can see some of these marks. Amazing. Okay, cool, and we'll carry on to see something else. Okay, so coming to another space now, where we're going to see some of the actual sculptures themselves. This is the first time I've not seen this, pre-seeing this, so you're going to see my reaction to it. So, okay, we'll go and have a look. So, walking through the shop, Steve's found a dog, which is absolutely massive. It looks like a horse. Look at the size of that dog. Okay, so a lovely little shop here. We're going to come in now to the exhibition. So I was very lucky to go to Capel Rue, which is where David congregates, I remember that term, his artworks, his sculptures, in Blaenau Ffestiniog. And a lot of these works, they live there really. They've come here for this exhibition, and it's kind of a feel of Capel Rue, the way they're exhibited here. It's just, he's the best. These are incredible. And some of these are familiar to me, but some are not. Spoon on the wall in the 1980s. And these ones here where the wood's been charred. One of his early works is 9 cracked balls, which might be here somewhere. That's I think King and Queen, I think possibly it's called. I'll go and have a look now, see what it says on the plaque. Yes, King and Queen, spot on, 1997. I know that David thinks a lot of this exhibition and says he told me he sort of thinks it's he's really proud of it, to be honest with you, this particular exhibition. So I'll look through here. This is great, by the way. You should definitely try and get down if you get a chance. I think I saw that work in the family tree work, where you can see all the connections with the works. I think they might have had that in Yorkshire Sculpture Park. I bet Capelry is looking a bit more sparse at the moment with all these works being here. Oh, that chair there as well. I remember seeing that. That's so cool. Look at these crossing over, like the whalebone arch at Whitby or something. And they got some more. Yeah, this is just cool. I'm going to have a really good look around in a minute. I just thought I'd do a quickish video, just to see what they've actually got here. Awesome. Okay, so yeah, I'll see what else there is. There is another space, I think, with that I've seen further along, so I'll go and see if I can see that as well. And anything else that might be outside, I'll show you. But yeah, I'm gonna have a good look around now. So okay, catch you later. So we're just in another room now with Keith, invigilating for the day. This is another little space. This has been a really good exhibition so far. There's a little bit more as well, because the room through there has got some of his early works. I mentioned 9 crack balls, which I've seen before, but yeah, that's like one of his first pieces, really important work. That's through there, so we'll go and have a look at it in a minute. And there's some more drawings here, and there's a brilliant video running, which I'll show you now. Okay, so he's got these are videos on loop here, which is brilliant to see. I won't show too much, but that's to do with Ash Dome, and then he's got his various other works recorded on there, which is great. There's a little picture of Ash Dome there, 1977. Awesome. And these are really interesting. This is Blue Ring. This is so cool. So this is Blue Ring. Now at Kiney there are a lot of bluebells which were introduced, and so David has been saving the bluebell seeds and has created a really interesting artwork, which is pigment on the wall there and kind of reflected in these bluebell seeds, and these are fantastic. So he obviously has done this on site. He's created it before. I think he's made it somewhere else, but you can see it there. These are just, I mean, they're painstaking, they're collected as well from, I mean, it must take hours and hours to collect this many seeds, but he's created this amazing blue ring. I think the colours as well in the pigments he uses is just fantastic. Look how rich that is, how deep that is, that blue there. Some bluebells there. Yeah, we were just talking about, and Keith, about this Sod Swap, 1983. Ash Dome. You can see how it was made as well. Ash Dome, it was grafted and fletched, I think is the term they used, to make the sort of bent shape of it. Oh, look at this here. Fantastic. Right, so we're going to go through here now. Final bit. Oh, these are the early works. Awesome. There's 9 crack balls, so that's the one I spoke to you about, guys, before, which is a really early work where he created them, didn't really know what he was going to do with them, but then they just split, and they've been exhibited all over, I would have thought now. Yeah, it's good to see. Table with cubes. And these are like 70s works. You've done a really good job in the curation here as well, I think. Small space in here, but it's really, really nice. Okay, so I think I'll head outside shortly. There's a couple of pieces out there to show you, and then that'll be it. Okay. Right. Okay, guys. So this is the end of the exhibition now. We are just going to have a look at these couple of pieces out here, which I'll just show you, and then and that's it. But yeah, I fully recommend it. What do we think? It's been good.
It's really nice.
Brilliant.
Awesome, isn't it? It's really. I think I've converted into them into massive David Nash fans. So yeah. Okay. Well, I'll just check these last few bits out. So look at these. So you've got pyramid, sphere, and cube. I think that's the right titles for them, and they fully look like. What do you think they're made of, them? Because the originals, of course, are made of wood. And look at that. But guess what? Secret. Made out of metal. All of them. So there you go. And this one here. Look at that. The rusting process, giving it its beautiful, rich colour. Yeah, what a cool place this is. There's lots of little individual units with craft people and potters and artists and things, but then the exhibition is kind of scattered along it in different units. The main one being over there, which has got the all the sculptures in it, which we had a look at before, and then yeah, that's the one I've just come out of there. Yeah, and there's down to the cork one, which is amazing. Look at the size of it. You can just sort of put that into, you can see the size of it now next to Steve, and that isn't made of metal. That's made of cork, harvested cork. So yeah, and that's it, and that's the David Nash exhibition. I'm really chuffed to have seen it. I love David Nash's work, absolutely awesome. Okay, take care. Cheers.